So my brain's integrated. This is fantastic. But if I've been on the planet 0 to 5 years, 0 to 10 years, 0 to 18 years, all these parts aren't fully developed. They're developing. Structure is there. The mechanism is becoming more robust. So sometimes I can pay focal attention. Sometimes I can regulate my emotions. Sometimes I have insight. Sometimes I have empathy. But I don't have the part of the brain fully developed to have me perform that skill regularly. And guess what? Neither do you. We have all the parts of our brain to get developed if we're past the mid-20s. But even though we have the parts, we don't always practice what they can do. We don't always pay focal attention. We don't always have empathy. We don't always have cognitive flexibility. We aren't always attuned. But yet we expect children especially to do all those skills, to plan, initiate, organize, carry out a task, shift gears with necessary, in a room with 25 other humans or 35 other humans. With all those distractions, without all parts of their brain working. And they can do it much of the time. Because humans are amazing. And when we rely on that part of our brain to be able to do things, but it takes a lot of energy. And that's often why they decomp at home. They've held it together all day long, and then they decomp at home. Or they hold it together at home, and then they decomp at school. The brain only has so much energy and information. Okay? And adults, the same thing. Even though we have the structure, our mind takes the shape of whatever it rests upon. So sometimes our mind is engaging the parts of our brain that have it flip its lid. So adults flip their lid and children flip their lid. And what this means is when your brain perceives this is bad, this is a threat, we react versus respond. We flee, we fight, we freeze, and in cases of severe trauma, we dissociate or faint. That's a downstairs brain reaction. We all do it. Now, we're not going to throw ourselves on the floor and have a tantrum like a 4-year-old, but we have adult temper tantrums. We might. Nice. I'll keep an eye on you. Thanks for letting me know. I'll back up a little. We all do it. We react versus when we're in our integrated brain, we respond. When all the parts are connected, we're more likely to respond versus react.